he is undefeated in his spectacular campaign with a record of 23 wins, no losses, 19 wins. Welcome the undefeated, hard-hitting, wildly popular star of boxing and the former WBC interim lightweight world champion, introducing King Ryan Garcia.
Rivalry is the best motivation for a fast growth, and that's exactly what made Ryan Garcia work twice as hard for the last couple of years. However, the Flash did more of a talking rather than winning in the ring, and he doesn't let anybody get away with that.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the hard-hitting powerhouse and renowned five-time three-division world champion and the current undefeated WBA lightweight champion of the world, introducing Gervonta Davis.
Dear friends, in today's video, I will talk to you about how Gervonta Davis punished Ryan Garcia for his trash talk. Please don't forget about the likes, comments with 4 words, and subscribe to the channel. Here we go.
Okay, gentlemen, belt lines on both sides are good. You got my instructions in the back. Protect yourselves at all times and listen to my commands. Touch them up. Back to corner, gentlemen.
This outstanding fight began after the referee's last call and the starting bell, as well as our story. Ryan Garcia has been continuously calling out Davis since he appeared in the media for the first time. Back then, the guys were at completely different stages of their careers, as the Flash was just building himself up as a talented and incredibly fast young boxer, while Tank was already holding the championship and was a popular character. It seemed like King Rye simply wanted to get a piece of the hype of his fellow colleague. That's why he mentioned him in an interview. Nobody really considered that this rivalry might actually happen, but who knew that in a couple of years it could be a reality? After he called out the champion of his weight class for the first time, Garcia couldn't stop, and threatening Tank became his addiction. The number of interviews where Pretty Guy bragged about his skills and offered Gervonta to fight was increasingly by the month, while a calm and confident Davis always ignores this silliness, saying like, one day we'll have to fight. The champion knew that he could beat this talkative guy on any day of the week, so he patiently waited for his opportunity. The first. Do you know exactly what Garcia was saying most of the time about his fight with Davis? The guy was making his prediction for the fight, and it was the same every single time, a knockout within 2 rounds. The Flash made it his idée fixe and has been sticking to it for many years, since he expressed it for the first time during his interview at Mike Tyson's podcast.
I see it, 2nd round knockout, calling it right here. Man, I'm gonna sit up straight because I need to know.
Mission to knock out Gervonta Davis in 2 rounds.
2 rounds.
2 rounds. This man will go down. 2 rounds. That's a promise. 2 rounds. Calling it 2 rounds, Gervonta. If you do not take this next fight with me, you're not taking forever. You will not be remembered. Your legacy will forever be tainted if you do not accept this fight next. The money's there. Everything's there. There's no excuses. Down in 2. You're down in 2 rounds.
The less time it was for the set date, the more frequently and aggressively Ryan was talking about these 2 fateful rounds. It seemed like it imprinted in his brain and became a kind of a prayer which he used to boost his confidence, but it didn't really help. In King Rye's words, it was supposed to be over within the first 2 rounds, and while the first one was uneventful, we should have expected something extraordinary in the next couple of minutes. It seemed like it.
No. That's all he do. That's all he talk about is a left hook. They always talk about one punch. One punch. That's it. When you're a set fighter, a complete fighter, you can do everything. Everything. You can't just depend on one punch. What happens when the one punch don't work? You gotta rely on something else.
The Baltimorean happened to be right, and his opponent didn't have a plan B in case his hook didn't work. It turns out that Gervonta was the true visionary for this whole time, not Garcia, and you will see the proof of that later. By the way, did you consider why Tank put so much focus on the attacks to the body of his opponent? In fact, it's not hard to guess. First of all, Ryan is taller. That's why it was beneficial for Gervonta to get close and punish the midsection, which is harder to defend than the head, especially knowing that Garcia is not able to do that. This obvious flaw was exposed by one of the previous opponents of Flash, Luke Campbell, who sent him down for the first time in his career after a liver shot feint.
He wants to. Left hand sends the kid down!
By the way, the Brit, like Davis, was a southpaw. It turns out that Davis's team ran a perfect analysis of their future opponent and prepared really well, though we didn't see the same thing from Ryan. On top of that, the guy was betting only on his left hooks and continuously allowed Tank to get in a comfortable distance. Moreover, between the rounds, the head coach of Garcia, Joe Goosen, told him that he was doing good and should keep on working in the same manner.
Just keep boxing him and you'll know.
A genius advice from a no less genius man, while Gervonta
I know you angry. I know you mad, but it's okay. Maybe all I need is a left hook. Maybe that's all it's gonna take. Damn. Maybe it is. Maybe I just got a left hook. Thank you, guy. I guess again, he'll just have to wait and see when I'm in there why I'm so special. He can't see it, but he'll see it once he's in there. You're laughing, but I'm dead serious. It's gonna happen and it's gonna be over. Quick. So quick.
It's trash talk.
I fake the right, I shoot the hook, come back with an uppercut, then I'm done. Then I relax. Okay? Because that's not the right time. Bam! Then he does his famous, he tries to bend down, right? Because he's going to try to change the angle on me. He's going to bend down. Mark my words right here. Second round, it's over. Second round, he's gone. He goes for the upper, like he always does. Bang! Oh! Gervonta Davis, out cold! He's gone! Ryan Garcia shook the world. He shocked the world. Woo! Woo! It's over. It is done. Second round. Gone. I'm very generous because that might happen in the first. He might get a little too crazy, but I'm saying he's going to be extra cautious. He doesn't want to walk into it, but like you said, second round, KO, gone. Gervonta Davis is slept. He is asleep.
Remember when I said that out of these two guys, only Gervonta could be called the visionary? So the thing is that prior to the fight, Tank gave a very accurate prediction in one of the interviews talking about the outcome of this bout, and I feel like it wasn't a shot in the dark.
For people betting and they want to know what the champ thinks. That's over under.
7 or 8, 8th round. 7 or 8th round.
Why 7-8?
Because figure them out a little bit, and then I ain't gonna lie, I'm gonna get to the point on this fight. We're getting straight to the point. This one show him he ain't.
If you ever need to back your words up, then definitely do it in the same cool fashion as Tank. What can be said about the outcome of this fight? Davis conducted himself like a winner, but he didn't gloat and belittle the merits of his opponent, though it was very clear that he felt some relief that the clash went down exactly that way.
I say the best fighter. Definitely, man, and it was fun. It was fun. It was fun while it lasted.
At a first glance, Ryan got away with small blood in terms of a mental attitude, and at the press conference, he tried his best to show that he is absolutely fine, though his blank eyes looking to the side still gave away the disappointment in his performance.
Yeah, man, I feel like I'm still a big attraction in the sport, and when moving up to 140, I think whoever I fight is going to be big, so it's going to be exciting to see where our careers go. You know, kudos to Gervonta. I hope the best for him, and you know, he's going to do great things at 135, but I plan on moving up to 140 and doing my thing.
And that's it. Did you like the video? Then hit the like button and subscribe to the channel. There is a lot of interesting stuff ahead. What do you think? Did Ryan get what he deserved, or Tank was too hard on him? Leave your opinion in the comments below.